Gray Skull Gang. 10:11 p.m. Welcome back to another vlog. I won't lie with you guys. My room is a bit of a fucking mess. It's kind of just got clustered from, the chaos of the week. But I think before we do our pull-ups, which don't worry, they will happen today. Yesterday I was just beat, guys. My body, mainly my feet, pretty sore today. But honestly, it could be worse. It could have like a sprained ankle, like Trenton. But yeah, so pull-ups will return as well as the reading. But right now, I'm gonna clean and I'm gonna vacuum, and then we'll worry about that. But we're home. It's been a good day. Just a work day. I didn't get up till like 1:30 to 2 p.m. pretty much. So yeah, but just needed some good sleep, y'all. I just really needed to sleep. So because for the past couple days, I don't even think I really mentioned it on the vlogs, but we were going off like 4, maybe 5 hours of sleep each night. Now more like 3 to 5 hours of sleep each night. But it was amazing, guys. I know the vlogs were kind of short, but I tried to get as much content in, especially the football game. But the Playboy Cardi concert, I mean, guys, A, I was really fucked up. B, I don't really like to film concerts. Like, I actually like to, experience them, which is rare, to be honest with you. And I knew the boys were all going to get clips, so I'd probably just get theirs. Plus, they post it on Instagram all the time, so I was like, I'll just throw those in there in place of my fucked up recording. I did get one clip that I put in there, but it was not during, when we were jumping, because I was not trying to drop my phone. I had a fanny pack on, so yeah. But what an insane series of events that occurred. I don't know. My life, I feel like, peaked in that concert. It was pretty awesome, guys. I won't even hold back. It was pretty amazing. I don't know. That was pretty insane. But let's vacuum, get this place back together, and tomorrow we ride. So keep you all updated, but let's do this. All right, guys. It's 11:06. I'm trying, but I mean, look, all my laundry and shit still in my bed, but I did vacuum. It smells good in here now. And get some stuff done, but figure before it gets too late, my energy really starts to deplete. Let's knock them out, boys. Let's get back to it. I wonder how my body's gonna feel. Probably rejuvenated, if anything. I mean, I am definitely still a little bit tired, given the circumstances, but I think giving my body a couple days of rest will probably be great for how these go. I mean, again, we'll see. We'll see, boys. We'll see. Let's throw that right there. Alright, but yeah, what a day. What a day. Do that right there. Alright. Maybe turn on a little bit of music. And let's get to it. So ready for fall break? Or I guess the end of the semester. this. Pretty much feel the same as I remember. A little bit more difficult for you. Alright, 5 more. Let's go. Come on, Riggs, let's go. The beast returns. Drop it. Drop. Drop. Hey. Look at this fucking thing. Yeah. Drop it. Alright. She loves it. Shh. What are you doing? Don't worry, you'll get paid. That was 6. These are just killing me nerds. Alright. We got 5 more though. 5 more big rigs. Yeah, that concert was like straight cardio, dude. I was sweating. My calves are still just fried. Alright. One more. Oh. Guys, I can't even lie. Those were brutal. Oh, they are done. Look at this little creature. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Power shake. Power. Power. Get him. Get him. Get him. Alright, guys. Ignore my hair. It's hat hair, pretty much. I'm wearing that gray cap. I don't know. It's been wild the past couple days, but I think I've kind of tamed it. It's getting decently long though, but it's kind of what I wanted, especially just for the winter season. Keep my head a little bit, warmer in a sense. But yeah, I think when summer comes around, I don't know. We'll have to see if I go back to shorter hair or if I just keep it going. You know what I mean? So probably will end up going shorter again. Just endless cycle. But yeah, so pull-ups are done. Now it's philosophy. If you watched before we went on the trip, you'll know we are down to a very slim, limited number of verses. I think we're on verse. No, we're on verse 77 right here. Okay. Riggers is right next to me. She's ready to listen. Ears are open. Eyes are glued. She's ready for the Tao Te Ching. Verse 77. But she is also listening to my dad's footsteps very closely. She's considering going out for a final burn. That piqued her interest. Very, very much. I think he might go for one final burn. He might go for a final burn, little Rose. Who knows? Go get him, Rager. Go! Go get him. Alright. Verse 77 goes like this. I remember the one, verse 76. Might have been the one before, I'm not sure. But before we left, we read one that was one of my favorites. And, yeah, I think you guys really enjoyed it as well. But it was a really good verse. I really enjoyed that one. So, hopefully these last couple live up to the hype, I guess. But anyway, I'll stop yapping. Let's get reading. Heaven operates like the bending of a bow. The high it pulls down, the low it brings up. It takes from that which has too much, and gives to that which has too little. The way of man is otherwise. He takes from that which is depleted, and gives to that which has too much. Who can offer an abundance to the world? One who has Tao. Such a one can give like the heavens. The sage gives without relying on his own effort. He completes without waiting for reward. He illumines without stepping from the shadow. I'll just say he illuminates without stepping from the shadow. That just makes more sense in my head. But okay, let's kind of see if I can break this down a little bit. So, heaven operates like the bending of a bow. Pretty much it takes from what has too much, but gives to those or whatever has too little. But mankind, acts on the contrary, the opposite. He takes from those who are depleted, the poor, or resources, or, whatever is lacking in the world, and gives that to, and gives to that which has too much. The rich, the corporations, things like that. But who can offer an abundance to the world like heaven? A person who has Tao. The sage gives without relying on his own effort. He completes this giving process without waiting for reward in return. So just doing it for the sake of doing it, not expecting something. He illuminates, he brightens the world or whatever it is without stepping from the shadow. That's an interesting one. I like that one. Let me know your thoughts on it, but pretty much what I got from that was that, be kind to those that, you should be kind to everyone, but be kind and give to those who are less fortunate, or not even just in the context of people, but like nature. Don't litter. Take care of the world around you, the animals, the plants, things like that. Don't take from things that are less from you or less than you, and don't give into things that are larger than yourself. Use corporations, support local businesses, I guess is one way to put it. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like it could be applied into a lot of different ways or scenarios. So let me know your thoughts. And wow, we're back to it. It feels kind of wild. Like, I know you guys witnessed pretty much the trip, but it's still kind of wild to just be back here. Like, I really fully haven't grasped it, and I don't know. It's just kind of wild that just a few days ago I was doing all that stuff. Just a few days ago I was also sniffing this exact Sharpie. It was waiting here on my desk for my return. Fuck. But, yeah, wild stuff. But I know you can see that back there. It's a fuck ton of laundry. And I can't go to bed until I put it all away and fold it. Yeah. So, probably won't be asleep to around midnight. However, I have an alarm set, not for 5 a.m., but 6:30 a.m. On my Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I still want to get up decently early, but I don't want it to be like this all or nothing 5 a.m. thing. Like, I even could get away with setting it for like 7 a.m., but like, I don't know. I think 6:30 is fair, and it'll kind of encourage me to still get in bed at a decent time. But those Tuesday, Thursdays where I do have class like that at 9:30 a.m., I want to get up at 5, so I'm able to get my workout in, get a good breakfast, shower, all that stuff, and then head to my class. So I really want to challenge myself. I mean, there's not much longer until the semester ends. I'm excited, but I also want to really finish strong here. I've got a final due for drawing, a final due for painting, the final for photography. All 3 of those need some work, especially photography. I really need to just go out tomorrow. I've been doing like a couple here and there, but nothing like I really had planned. I can't lie, I've kind of been procrastinating on it, which I hate. It's just been like, guys, it has just been cold and nasty and gray out, and I've kind of been wanting like just like a decently nice day, but I think it's past the point to where we're just gonna have to go out tomorrow and really try and get some done. And that's the thing, like I don't really have like this solid, like, you know, in stone idea of what I want to photograph. And I even talked to my teacher about that when we were in class, and she was like, yeah, I think your best photos oftentimes happen from stuff that really aren't planned, and that you're kind of just out in nature and you always find something interesting. So I think that's kind of my plan. I'm going to go see if I can find some places that I've never really been to around here, or have been, but not like really explored, I guess, and just try and get some timeless photos, you know what I mean? And I kind of wanted to apply that aspect of like things that'll be here before and after human existence, but I also feel like there's other ways to convey timelessness, like things that just, I mean, if you kind of go more towards like the definition of timelessness, it's like things that don't really change in fashion, like over like time, like things that just don't really change with like fads and swings and pop culture and things like that. They're kind of just these timeless things that once they're there, and they're just a part of humanity, I guess is a way to put it. So like there's just, it's kind of broad, but I kind of just need to find like a niche part that I'm able to photograph. That's the biggest thing. So if you have any final thoughts, let me know, drop them in the comments below. But yeah, so we're gonna see what we can do, but I'm sure I'll come up with something cool. So keep you guys updated there. And then I guess it's time to cross off the day. So Gray Skull Gang, we're back here again. Like I said, I'm ready to finish off the semester, and then really just take this break in between semesters to really just focus on getting things together in my life, like a consistent routine. And obviously schedules are going to change. That's just how it goes. But I feel like I need to be consistent more with workouts, with eating, hydration, cardio. There's a lot of different areas. And just make more stuff as well. There's a lot of things that I want to do, but it's either like I'll have those little splints or explosions or whatever you want to call it, sparks of inspiration or motivation. But sometimes they just fade out. And I don't know if it is that depression factor that goes into it, or just straight procrastination, or a mix of all of it. But it oftentimes, for one reason or another, isn't happening. So I think I just need to kind of keep steady working on it. Like, as much as this shit in my brain wants to win, I will never let it fucking win. Like, I'm just the type of person that, like, I know I'm going to be great, and once I get in that swing of things and I have my purpose and my schedule and I'm driven to do it, I know I'm going to be unstoppable, to be honest with you. I know when I have my mind set on something, I can fully engross myself into it, but I really just need to find that area. And I feel like I'm still kind of scatterbrained, especially with college classes and everything, but it's oftentimes like the gaps in between, like summer or even, this fall break, that I really have, high hopes in a sense that I'm really going to be able to kind of figure things out without all the noise of classes and work and stuff. I mean, I'll still be working, but, I kind of control my schedule a little bit more. So keep you guys updated there. But let's cross off this day. And welcome back to the winter arc. Alright, but welcome back. We are officially home. I can finally show this corner of my room. There's not a bunch of fucking laundry everywhere. Isn't that nice? Alright. What do I do about this? I guess, like, we'll give them, like, mini check marks. Even though we really weren't here. Oh, wait, yeah, we get a whole new fucking calendar thing. It's a new month, boys. New month, new me. December 1st. I'm coming for your ass. Alright. Get that behind there. Oh, that's a classic image that they're portraying right there. iPod, iPad, iPad. Freaking hilarious, slushy noobs. Always funny, funny, funny. Alright, though. Go back to life just for this little bit, please. Okay. December. Oh, no, yeah, this is November 30th, but December, here we are. Oh my gosh, come on, bro. Hey, there we go. There's a little bit of life in it. November 30th, you are complete. December 1st, here we come. Deuces.
Nobody gives a fuck about what you do. How you gonna knock somebody in the world for actually trying to do something? Since when has it become not cool to try? Fucking loser. Suck a dick.
Back in the building, so crack in the living room. Niggas toe tags, so gats for a living. Do rag, keep a red or blue flag. And then when you be with me, the one to shoot at you in a minute. Come to